My name is Michael Gouen. I've been a park ranger here at Patagonia Lake State Park for about a year now. Born and raised in Arizona. Been visiting this spot my whole life. Now I get lucky enough to call it home. We are located about an hour south of Tucson, maybe 15 miles north of the Mexican border. This park was founded in 1968. It was founded by a group of local ranchers in the area. They wanted to start a private sailing club, a little yachting lake, because of the constant wind from the south. It was only a private lake until 1975. The state bought the surrounding land in '98 for ecological protection and conservation. We found a endangered species of top minnow down the canyon from here. So we have water that runs through the area year-round to make it a riparian area. A couple of can't miss things you can do here at the park is going to be checking out our beach area. It's a nice little hangout for the family, easy little entrance into the water. We've got a marina where you can take a nice picture on our 50-foot tall bridge over the water. We've got a lovely birding trail that's nice and short, nice easy walk for beginners. Good ways to see some birds here at the park is definitely going to be getting up early, hitting the trails, staying quiet, and being slow on the trails. These birds are going to be very skittish, so you want to kind of sneak up on them to get a good picture from them. We have some trails that are easier, shorter lengths, and then we have some trails that walk the entire length from here to Rio Rico going down the canyon. That'll be our old railroad trail. It's an old railroad abutment that you walk on. We've got another trail out there that is called Coal Mine Canyon that goes to a complete other canyon from the lake about 5 miles away. We have several hike-in campsites out there. They are hike-in only. The closest one is going to be about 5 miles from the parking lot. That is a permit required area. The water here at the lake is good for fishing, good for swimming, good for towing, for water skiing and inner tubes and stuff. We have bass tournaments here on the lake for largemouth bass. In the winter, we're stocked with rainbow trout. We have active populations of catfish, bluegill, sunfish, and bass. You can spend your day kayaking on the water. You can rent a paddleboard. You can rent a canoe. There's a lot of coves out here on the water that you can find a lot of solitude in. Half of our lake is no wake, so you can be nice and safe from the boats in your smaller vessels. Our marina rents many watercrafts. We have pontoons for rent, hull boats for rent, rowboats, canoes, and kayaks, all for rent at our marina. We have a lot of accessibility here at the park. All of our restrooms have ramps and handicap stalls to use. On our beach, we have a paved walkway down to the water for ADA access. All of our cabins are also ADA accessible. They all have ramps going up to their front doors. This park is family friendly, whether you're coming here for the afternoon to spend a picnic on the beach, just relaxing, or whether you want to have a family reunion in our campsites. We have ramadas available for reservation if you want to have bigger events. So here at the park, we have about 100 different campsites available for RV or tent. All those campsites have water and electric. They're going to be about $30 a night. But we've also got 10 boat-in campsites across the lake for a lot of privacy and seclusion out there. Those are going to be $25 a night. We also have cabins up on top of the hill with great views. They sleep 6. They have water and electric and heat and AC, and those rent for $120 a night. If our campground is full or you'd like to stay in a hotel, the little town of Patagonia just north of here has a couple of campgrounds and a nice little old cowboy hotel there. The town of Nogales has a couple bigger hotels there, a couple chain hotels. We also have a lot of dispersed camping very close to the area. We're right in the middle of the Coronado National Forest, so there's a lot around here. So you can enjoy this park any time of year. During the summer, cool off in the lake with some water sports. During the fall, enjoy our lovely colors change with all these cottonwoods and sycamores turning red. In the wintertime, this is a migratory route for many birds in the area. That's when the best birding is in the winter. In the springtime, all our desert wildflowers are blooming and the cactus flowers are right behind them. So we got tons of wildlife in this area, lots of biodiversity, countless birds. We've got herons, raptors, hawks. For our mammals, of course, the desert javelina, the collared peccary. We have coos white-tailed deer. We have coatimundi. We have several different types of large cats in the area, bobcats, jaguars, and mountain lions. We have many reptiles in the area, snakes, lizards, turtles, rattlesnakes in the area, so be protected out there. You should always stop by our visitor center down here for all your informational needs. We have many pamphlets about the area. We've got trail maps for you guys. We also have all the birding knowledge that you guys could need. If you guys need help identifying a bird, swing into the visitor center. We'll help you for that. We have recent sightings of birds down there at our visitor center. We also have a couple of exhibits in there for a couple of hawks and another exhibit for more small animals. This lake has always been special to me my whole life, starting as a kid when I was just getting in the water to cool off on the summer days. Later on in life, now I can enjoy it for all the biodiversity it has. Some of the most wildlife I've ever seen in one area in my entire life.